Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dallar's Tactics. It is Monday morning for you. I'm filming this Sunday afternoon, and this is my roundtable discussion video where basically I shoot the poop on King Arthur. We go over the week that was, I give you my thoughts on the game, go over my account, yada yada yada, and we just kind of talk about King Arthur Legends Rise. So let's talk about it. So I put out a bunch of videos. I think it was Friday or Saturday. Most of the stuff I kind of already covered in my post-patch discussion video. They gave us a lot this week. So they gave us a lot of quality of life issues. They gave us some added goodies when you're summoning on the raid up banner. They gave us this awesome wish list system when you're pulling on the special summons. They gave us a new way to get copies of heroes through this, which comes from the new content they gave us. They got rid of all of the spurious bull poop from the shard shop. You know, they added Lego memory stones and raid up tickets. Like, they made this game they were extremely generous for free to play, for everybody that's playing this game. And it's a little bit unfortunate that it comes now when even this week, even after all the stuff they've added to this game, I'm still seeing very good endgame players leave the game. I think it's just a little too late. That 1 month when we had nothing to do, it really took them out at the knees, and they're having a tough time recovering. For everybody else that's sticking around, for the player base that's still remaining, the game is very good. It is very good, very enjoyable. It is in a really good place now, especially since there's much more content coming down the pipe, and we've got stuff to do. So let's just go look at events real quick, because this is the first week of King Arthur's banner, or Caliburn Arthur's banner. I'm just going to call him Carther now. Carther just seems way easier. I always say Caliban when I try to say Caliburn. So Carther, he's been out for 4 days, 5 days. Very, very good here. We'll talk about Carther. But we got his... whoa. What was that? We got his event dungeon. I made a whole video on the event dungeon. You know, this is typical when they release a new hero. We got this Hall of Conquerors debut. We'll talk about that content. So this is some rewards, some goodies for using him against one of the bosses in the Halls of Conquest. This is the new progression, or the new dupe system, right? You need 100 of these in order to summon another copy of a hero. Select and obtain a legendary hero memory rudiment. It's basically... It is a selector, and it's got the little check mark there. You get these... I don't think you get these every day. There's no way to get these daily. You can purchase these. I don't recommend purchasing them. But these are primarily going to come from the Hall of Conquest. We don't really know as of yet how the payout after the season is going to work for Hall of Conquest. And we'll maybe talk about that when we look at the content. This is for the other boss in the Hall of Conquest, right? A bunch of goodies. And this one's for the third boss in the Hall of Conquest. Ends in 9 days. So this event lasted for 2 weeks. But these bosses are supposed to be on a week-long rotation. And then we got Raid Boss Gorgos going on here now. Everybody and their dog and their cat and their hamsters. We're all out of gold now. So everybody's farming Gorgos like crazy because of a new progression system that they've also added into the game. And then we got stamina consumption, which everybody should have in... this should be easy clear for everybody. Goes away in 2 days. And then we got the arena event, which just gives out some stamina. I think Gorgos also gave out some stamina. It did. Some stamina there. So maybe let's talk about the new progression system that they added to the game. Because I don't think I talked about that in my post-patch discussion video. So down here, you'll see. Once you get a hero to level 60, we'll show you my Charlotte as an example. So my Charlotte, she is only C1. See, she's only C1. Only got one. Oh, you can't see it, but you can see all the other ones are empty. So here's this memory rudiment, right? If you get 100 of these, you can summon a copy of her. So that's cool. Just another little system, an easier way, or another additional way to get copies of heroes. Because the chivalries, once you get them a little bit into them, Then you can see she's at 60, but now if I hit max, she can go to 61. So you can level a hero additionally dependent on the amount of chivalry they have. So if they're chivalry 1, you do 61. If they're chivalry 10, you can go up to 70. And if you look at, let's look at a hero. So her, from 60 to 61, she's gaining a little bit of stats. You know, nothing game breaking, but every little bit matters. Let's go look at, say, like someone like Gilroy. So if I took him to max, he's chivalry 6. But if I just said, let's take him up fully, like another 6 levels, so we're gaining another 235 attack. 235 attack, which, if you're looking at, say, like the headpiece, that's almost another piece of gear. So if you were to take him right from chivalry 0, or from level 60 to level 70, you're getting more stats. Well, I shouldn't say that. This is let's look at a 6 piece of gear. 183. You might get an additional like piece of gear's worth of stats on them, which it's nothing to scoff at. Absolutely nothing to scoff at. If you see, like, now my Iwaret is sitting at, how much attack is he or she sitting at? Over 8,000. Over 8,000 attack. So you're starting to see some nutty numbers. I don't think I got my Arthur that high yet. No, 7,500. But is he all 6 gear? He's all in 6 gear. I think he's even got attack on that. He does. All right. Well, we'll see what happens when I get him up to level 70. So that's kind of cool that they added this little breakthrough system, which is, this is what is sapping all of our gold. All of our gold. We got none left. Who should I level up additionally? Let's go Claire. Let's level her up a little bit. And it is pricey. You see 3 levels. I am burning 2.2 million gold. So gold is a hot commodity. But I kind of like that. It was a matter of time. And the game has been out now for what? November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months. It was about time that they added some form of a new progression system. Do I want to level this up further? We'll look at that later. So that's kind of cool. Let's go look at, and that's all the events, right? So that's all the events ongoing. All of this Hall of Conquest stuff in Caliburn, Arthur, or Carther is obviously 2 weeks. And then this old stuff that we've had just repeats of are all 1 week. So you got 2 days, a little under 2 days at the time that you're probably going to be watching this to get these events done. Even though I know you loathe PvP or Arena. So let's go look at the new content. So here we go. It's in the restricted area. Hall of Conquests. I haven't put a whole lot of effort into it, but I am sitting here at 14. I was kind of hanging out in the top 10, and just in the last day, I've gotten bumped. Let's see what everyone's running. So if you guys didn't know, you click on this, this little trophy icon, and you can see everybody's teams. So like really nothing's a secret. Like obviously Fire K is the way to go. Unfortunately, I never ever did level Fire K's weapon. Now, since the boar is going to target K, I think you got to kind of build her in some resist gear, right? But you see, all the top people are now running K to get these monster scores. Like we're almost destroying the boss, which is funny since it's only been out for like 3 days. So obviously this one, everyone wants to run serpents. You're going to get the most points if you have a frost series. I do not have a frost series. And then over here, I don't know how this guy's making this work with a Gilroy. It's obviously a C8 Gilroy, so everybody that hits into healing disruption is doing more damage. Otherwise, everyone's using Frost Clarison. I'm trying to use Frost Clarison. I don't know why it's not working for me. Maybe it's because I have like a C1 Vivian. All these people have higher level Vivians, but who knows. So I'm sitting down here and hey, look at, there's Loki Magics, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube fame. I'm sitting down here in 14th now, so a lot of people have beat me. A lot of people have pulled ahead. People running K. The typical team you're going to see is this team right here with Turin and Brennan. And then they're just running, basically everyone above me is just running the same teams. Clarison, Merlin, Vivian. This one's running Jillian as well. Ooh, a lot in there. That's interesting. That's the first time I saw that. I wonder why. So that's the new content. They did say when I watched their live video when the two developers talked about it, they did say that this was going to rotate every week. We've got 2 days at the time of this recording for this lineup of bosses. Now, how are they going to do this? Are they just going to switch spots? And then the bonuses are going to stay the same. So like Serpent's bonus and will now be over here for Penbid. I don't know how they did say that the lineup in this dungeon was going to change season per season. And the seasons only last for 1 week. One other thing that we were going to discuss was the reward system. So on the initial clear, you can see for Penvid here, I am currently sitting at 44 hearts killed. So I don't remember getting all of these resources in my inbox. And that they may have. I just don't remember. I don't remember getting all of these resources when I got to this level in the boss. So will I get these resources when the season ends? And then you see down here, there are season ranking rewards. And this is how I like how they put Carther's new weapons locked behind this content. Unfortunately, you do have to get in the top 50. And if I rank where I am currently sitting at, it's going to take me 10 weeks to get this weapon. Is this weapon going to change next week to his Storm Relic? I don't know. We'll find out. But as of now, this is the only place you can get this. So this guy up here in first, just 2 weeks, and he's going to have that Frost Relic. Right? And then but we're going to get some crystals as well. So are we going to get all of this wherever we rank at the end of the season, which is in 2 days, and all of these goodies? Because if we get all of these goodies, that's going to be a pretty decent payout week to week. That's almost too generous. Now, what are they giving you in here? Let's start at the bottom. So, some relic leveling, some stamina, a little bit of XP. There's 1 rate up summon. These are nice, always. This, statues, whoa. Decent. It's not game-breaking stuff. So, they could definitely afford to give us this stuff every week. 150 crystals there. Otherwise, it's just stamina, XP material, relic leveling material, and some of these. So if I were to... Damn it, Tyler. If I were to get these, what am I getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting 8 of these from Penvid. I'm getting 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm getting 24 of these, which is basically a quarter of a chivalry on a hero. Which they could absolutely give us that, which means someone like me sitting in the top 20 is going to get enough of these. It's going to take me basically a month of running this dungeon, because you're going to get reward payouts 4 times to get 1 chivalry through this rudiment system, which that's fair. That is totally fair. A month of playing for 1. There are a lot of other game modes that if you have to rank first in them, like the PvP, like Clan Wars or Clan Raid, you get like 20 Master Memory Stones, which is 1 chivalry. So it's not, they have a track record of giving rewards in a month time, or a month time equivalent to a chivalry of a hero through Memory or Mastery Stones, and now through those Rudiment Stones. So good content. It does, the first couple days was really, really fun trying to figure out the team comps. Then it starts to get a little tedious, but this is still really, really good stuff. I don't want to lambast them at all, which is a really weird word to use. I don't want to disparage them at all. There we go. Sounds better. I don't want to disparage them at all for the content that's in the game, because this is good. This is PvE content that is like solo PvE content, but there is a ladder. I think the reward system is built well. You know, the most people probably aren't going to be in the top 10, but, you know, good for endgame players. This gives them something else to do. Like, I've seen people obviously rerun teams. You can, like, mix and match. Like, there's some theory crafting in here. I do kind of worry that everyone's going to eventually just cookie cutter the exact same teams. But then if they rotate the bosses all the time, if they have a whole bunch of different bosses in the pipe, they can keep this fresh and interesting. And I think this is a good addition to the game. I like your frame, bud. Guy in kimchi. That's a cool frame. I want it. I don't know where it came from. So that's really awesome. I think that this was a good addition to the game. All right, and that is, it's kind of covered what's going on in the game right now. Definitely pull on Carther. Carther is really, really good. You're going to see I got mine up to C9. I did spend some money this week. So the last month, I had let my perks run out. So I hadn't spent almost nothing. Nothing in this game in the last month. But I did finally re-up and reactivate my perks. So I reactivated my perks, all 4 of them, because that lets me generate some crystal income for the upcoming heroes. I think I was down to about 7,000 crystals now through just playing the game every day and those perks. The game gives us plenty of stamina through other game modes when you play them. You don't have to spend these. You see that I only go up to the 100, so I only do 2 stamina refreshes. And then I get the rest of the stamina through the daily rewards, which I think you get some from running Forbidden Dungeon. You get some from doing Arena. And then you get some from logging into the game through your clan system. And then you can purchase some through the clan shop every day. And you can purchase some from the Arena shop every day. So you get plenty of stamina in this game now, which is good, because it wasn't that way at the beginning of the game. But I've re-upped my perks, and I did purchase the Champions Pass. So all said and done, for me, that's like, I think it's like $75 Canadian, which a month, or I guess that would be, let's just say it's about $100 since the perks only last 14 days. Let's say I'm doing like $100 per month on this game, which that is more than fair, given that I do get some revenue from doing YouTube vids. So definitely worth it, I think, to get these stocked up again for the next hero upcoming. Because with all the changes to the summoning system, they did make it a lot easier to get heroes. And I got extremely lucky when I was pulling for Carther. I think I got like three copies from either the first, second, or third 10 pull. I know I got one off an initial 10 pull after already pulling them. I know I got one. I got at least 3 really early in the summoning system, so I didn't spend a whole lot of crystals, but I did have, I think I had 93 raid up summons prior, so that can kind of give you guys a kind of a benchmark. I went from 93 down to 0, and then back up to 18, and then I think I had like 16,000 crystals. I took it down to 7,000 crystals, and I got him at C9. So I think the game's in a good place. Now let's talk about my account. Let's talk about my account briefly. So obviously we kind of went over Hall of Conquerors. You guys know everything else content-wise is done. I have not tried Forbidden Dungeon level 51 again since I've been able to take some heroes up to level 70. I should, given that we only have, we have got a week and a half in the season, and I will, but I'm content with just sweeping floor 50. But, you know, I'm up to here, which is kind of the end point in Forbidden Dungeon Hard, and then obviously normal was cleared easily. And all the content PvE-wise is cake now, especially with Carther. Arena, again, my blue stacks is broken, so I can't run. I'm stuck down here in Diamond 3. I really don't have it in me to sit here for hours on end and grind Arena. I really do not. If we look at my record, you see I've did one attack since logging in this morning. And then defense failed, defense success, failed, success, success. My defense team, I did switch it. I switched it up a bit. So I am running this team. I bet you, I'm looking at all these like level 70s. I bet you that we're going to be able to level up our relics to level 70 next. You know, they can just keep piling on progression systems on here. So this is the team. I'll show you guys it in action because it's also my offense team. Wait a minute. I have the wrong relic on my... Frick, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'll show you how this team works real quick. So, Ceres is in all accuracy gear. Speed set. I got my fastest speed set now on my Morgan. Brennan is in ascension gear. Nika, obviously, in speed set. Okay, let's give it a go. I'll show you how this kind of goes. Well, I think I'll run it on auto just because I'm trying to find a good auto clicker for PC so that I don't have to do this. Actually, let's target Brennan. So Morgan does the S2. Doing that, we strip all of the shields off of Brennan, and then he can't use his counter attack because I don't know if that's a bug. It feels like a bug. But now, dead. It's a really good team. Like this is a very good team, but it does require you to have like a maxed out series with really good accuracy gear, pushing 200,000% effect accuracy. And you do want her fast, so you see I'm running her in the lead because when you're going against other ones now, there is a speed element to this now again. So if your enemies, Morgan and Ceres, are faster, they're going to get the jump on you, they're going to beat you. Which is why I have my fastest speed set now on my Morgan, because if my Morgan is the fastest... Now, it's funny, now it's about fastest Morgan, because if my Morgan's the fastest, I can clear all your shields, and then I can go at you with my Ceres. So that's kind of the state of PvP right now. That's my arena. Enjoyable. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta do this. This is one of my clan mates. Revolution Peanox. Let's see how his defense team. 49,000 on that team. Let's target his Brennan again. Yes, we have to eat that hit from his Flame Anya, but now, obviously, we can land the healing and... Ooh, ouch. Okay, well, unfortunately, I was kind of hoping to get that kill on on their Brennan with my Ceres so that she could back-to-back whack them. So, yeah, these are all level 70s. It's got everybody level 70. We are rolling the dice with that Flame Anya. But really now it's yeah, I think this is still an easy win. So now let's just target their Guinevere, because then obviously my Ceres is going to use her AoE. Oh well, we'll just let Morgan kill him. Okay. So this team seems to be really good. I like it. It's basically the Serpent team that we were running the past meta with Brennan. And you see people are still trying to use Anya on a defense team. People are trying to run Nika lead. But like I said, now it's kind of about who has the fastest Morgan. And you do need Flame Brennan, which I know that is currently only available for money. I did purchase that last month when Brennan came out. So sorry, Peanox. Thanks for the 4 points, buddy. Okay. Thanks for the 4 points, buddy. All right, and then let's look at my account real briefly. I got a new puppy, and it's just me here today, and I saw him take off out the office. So usually when a puppy, I can't hear what he's doing, and he's in another room, he's doing something bad. So I'm gonna have to go check on him right now. So you see all my level 70s. I got EB level 70, Anya, Nika. I got this dude. this monster sitting at C9, maxed out passives, maxed out relic, C9, just a beast. I got him. This is his gear, all 6-star ascension damage gear, 71% crit rate. It doesn't need to be that high, but it needs to be that high for PvP. Oh, puppy's coming back. Here, let's show you. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna show you. Put you on film. Film. So, oh, he smells stinky. So this is Rocket, off of Rocket Raccoon, and he is not going to be able to be in my arms much longer because he is an American Staffordshire, and they get up to roughly 70 to 80 pounds. So he's nice brindle color, white feet, white nose. My last dog was a pure Staffordshire. And, yeah, we are a pity family. You can lambaste me. You can, like, say negative things in the comments. But some of the smartest dogs I know, some of the most loving dogs I know, right? Yeah, you give me kisses. Yeah, so this is the new pup since our family dog of 10 years died 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? You don't want to look at the camera? Here, let me turn around. Look at the camera. You going to lick that? Don't bite that. Okay. Okay, go down. And then I'm going to go find your poop, because I think you probably pooped in the house. All right, so that's Rocket. So here's my Carther, all decked out in gear, C9. I took my Ceres, obviously, since she's my PvP team, right up to level 70. Tristan, damage dealer, you definitely want him level 70. He's much needed. He is a nuking machine. Obviously, my Brennan is only C5, which is why he's only at level 65. And then Lancelot 8, Clarison 8. I got the only people I don't have that high. You know, I still used Florentius in Arena today. So one thing is that Arthur, I use Florentius in Clan Wars to basically stun lock or freeze lock Arthur. Because if you guys didn't know, this is a 100% guaranteed chance to freeze a character for one turn. 100% chance. And obviously, you can get this up to a 70% chance to negate his passives. Right? The target forgot how to use passive skills. So, Florentius I've been using as a Arthur control unit. So, not bad. Not bad. I would like some more chivalries in my Florentius. And then, obviously, down here at the tail end of my roster, it's poor Sergius. Can we just all pour one out for Sergius? And you see my Vivian and my Charlotte just sitting here down at C1, right? But they are on my wish list, so I will get them up pre-AT fairly a lot quicker than we could before. But for the most part, all my legendaries are like C8 or above, with some few exceptions. I've actually started to use Gawain as well in PvP, in Clan Wars. He is a freaking monster once you get his flame relic. And I got him up in some Ascension gear as well. Ascension with full Strife keepsakes. So that's kind of the state of my account. I am 702,000 power. You can't see that because it's underneath my noggin. Can you see it here? No, you can't see it here. So that's my count. And now let's kind of talk about the game. Like I said, I think in the beginning of this video, the developers have the game in a really, really good place right now. It's just unfortunate because I think it's a little too late. Like, my clan is losing some very, very long-term, very, very, very high-end players. Still, the game's just not offering enough. Even though there's a lot of stuff in the game, and the game's still it's arguably more fun than it was in the last 2 months. Like I said, that little month of nothing just killed the momentum that this game had. But whatever, we'll stick around. Those of you that want to stick around and keep playing, please keep watching these vids. I'll keep making vids. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere because unless all of a sudden we get another 2 weeks of nothing, because Clan Raid, I didn't talk about Clan Raid. Clan Raid is almost done. We've got 2 days and 6 hours as well, and then we're in a week-long settlement phase. Where is my clan sitting? Obviously, people have started finishing the raid. You guys can't see this because I moved the window. But people have started finishing the raid. We definitely need more levels onto this puppy. This guild right here is the Russian guild. They are the only guild remaining undefeated in Clan Wars. They beat us back to back. Kudos to you guys in Clan Wars this week. And they've been first in... Oh, there's Celestials right underneath them too. So this is Celestials Darkness. So Celestials moved, or Darkness took all the best players. I think they moved them into there, and they're missing 3 players. So you see, these top clans are missing players. 24, 24. You see, there's us 25, 24. Like, these top clans shouldn't be missing people, but this is ongoing for another 3 days. Get your stalls in, ladies and gentlemen, and then obviously Clan Raid. Or Clan War is ongoing. Let's see how we're doing. I think we got I don't know the state of this guild, but you see it's GER Fight Club, and they are actually ranked higher than us. If I do this, you guys can see. After losing those last 2 fights, we were at 270. They're at 281, so they're actually ranked higher. But that is not reflected in the score. Like, this guy's missing 2 teams. There was a lot of bot teams in here. I don't know. Yeah, 30, 30, 30. You see these... lot of bot teams kicking around in there. So it was fun just to, after getting curb stomped the last 2 fights against the Russians, we got a walkthrough. And I think they didn't really put up much of a fight. Alright. So that's ongoing too. I don't know why I kind of got sidetracked into that, but... yeah, the game's good right now. It's in a good spot. It's just going to be you, me, and a couple thousand other people playing the game going forward until they shut the lights off. But I'll keep spending a little bit. I'll keep making videos, keep playing until it's not fun anymore, because I was on the ropes there for a couple weeks. I was not having fun with the game. I was actually having more fun in the DC Dark Legion game, which I'm still playing as well. Can't get that to work on the PC, so I can't make content for that. So, oh well. And I haven't logged into Game of Thrones in a week as well. So, King Arthur it is. King Arthur in DC kind of got me going. I started Watcher Realms. Haven't logged into that in 2 days as well. So, this game is where it's at for me. Yeah, it's ticking all the boxes. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Word of the day is going to be my dog's name, Rocket. So, put Rocket down in the comments. I'll know you made it to the end of this video. I will heart your comment. I will thank you profusely. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, cheers, peace, bye-bye.